Hello there, gamers and viewers. Welcome to Zack Attacks Games. On today's episode, we're attacking and checking out Hand of Fate 2. It is the second one of the first one. I just got through beating the first one and wanted to show you the beginning of the second one and what it's like and what's the difference between the first one. It is, if you've never played a Hand of Fate game, it is really cool. They have a card guy that you're about to see, and he hands out different cards and then draws you your deck, and then sometimes you'll have a better deck than others, and it will help you out during your battles. And it's kind of like a God of War fighting, almost like Batman, Arkham Asylum. If you ever played any of the Batman games, they fight just like it. It's pretty cool. Other than that, there's nothing else like it out there, and go ahead and check it out, guys. It's worth your time and your money. Love the Hand of Fate series, both of them. Let's go ahead and dive into it, see what this game's all about, guys. Hope you guys are having a great day like always, and keep on gaming.
Your memories are fading even now, gone to form the soul of the game we play. These pieces are new, as are the stakes. Life, death, and vengeance. We must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn. Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once more.
So you can pick a woman or a man. Adam and Eve. Pick a man.
These cards represent your history and our game. We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds. The fool steps into nothingness, because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
Alright, let's do it. Forest Ambush. You stumbled many miles through this forest in search of the thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. Alright, so we got some cards. You finally catch sight of the thieves hacking at a large tree and arguing among themselves. Move closer to eavesdrop or keep your distance. Let's move closer to eavesdrop.
Every element of the game has been improved, even those that seem at first glance familiar.
Let's pick this one.
Do not worry.
Failure.
You will soon understand the nuances.
You try to eavesdrop on the conspiring thieves, but their voices are muffled by the bushes. You shuffle closer to get a better view. You soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner, bringing their wares to market. The thieves fell the tree into the path of the unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished. Give us all your food. Leap to the farmers' defense. Offered to help the farmers, warning them it won't come for free. Help the thieves with their extortion. Sleep the farmers for defense. You draw your weapon with practiced skill. Well, you hear the leader's voice. You lads, handle this. I'll meet you when we're done. So now we're going to go battle and help out these farmers. This is where the game takes a complete twist, rather than just being your typical card game. That's what I like about this game. It's completely different. It's not like your typical card game. Definitely ain't your Gwent, I can tell you that much. So these thugs, violence for the sake of violence, and thief for the sake of money. Thieves all attack frequently and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. So this is our guy right here. You can do a finisher, weapon ability, attack, defend, struggle, bash, and aid to evade. So let's do it. Let's take these dudes out. Boom. Pretty overall great graphics too, by far. Oh, should have defended. There we go. Got him that time. Art kind of fights like Assassin's Creed 2 in a way. I didn't even think about that. It totally does, in a way. Overall, just really cool game. Really tight controls like you'd want from a fighting game, and then a cool card game at the set, which is great. Really interesting story too. The farmers fumble in their handsakes in gratitude. Thank you, adventurer. I'm sure that after they took our food, they would have taken our lives as well. Alright, we gained 7 food. And we gained 5 more food. Hell yeah. Your satisfaction lasts only a moment before you realize your father's amulet is not among the takings. Their leader must still have it. You set your feet, determined to find them. Find the leader of the thieves, retrieve the amulet. Friend in need. While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin, dressed in what must pass for goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt severing as a ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. Ah, I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get to this over with quickly if I have any hope for getting to all the people on my list before sunrise. It lowers a sack from the shoulder. Now, from within my sack, I can conjure whatever your heart desires. The goblin's voice trails off as he examines his sack. Well, I could if there wasn't a blooming great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag until the bumbless nose protrudes from the breach. A new plan, then. The goblin pulls out of his last trinkets. So let's pick out our weapon. We're gonna do a warrior's axe. I'm cool with that. Sounds good to me. Hell yeah. Let's take that over a sword we have now. Find the leader of the thieves. Go down the little, like, card.
This card
adventure.
has a token. Can you find it?
I think I found it. Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an exclusive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says that they used to walk these woods getting out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. As they dash off to peer under a nearby fall log, the child stouts back. Remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me in a lemon cake. In the order direction, an airy song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Alright, so let's hopefully get a success here. Let's do this one this time. Oh yeah, we got success. You follow the strong song through trinkets and stream until you find an open, glad, bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like a bulge of a forest. It has been 12 winters since I had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in her ears. You may visit me when you are indeed adventurer.
This is yours now. Even if you lose the challenge, you have earned this token.
That's cool. She'll be in need for us. We need her.
Nothing could be more fitting now than meeting the mage who started this all.
Or
at least started it all for you.
Right? A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers lead you to the thieves who had stolen your amulet. It seems their fighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader, weapons drawn. It's a pretty long game too. It's about 12 to 14 hours of gameplay, so you definitely get your money's worth for it. Everyone will, and you always get a different story too, which is awesome. Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence to leaders and borders. Whoever heard of the thieves talk about fair shares? Spits one. You turn up and boss up us around. We've barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed anyone. Days. Alright, the leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have to urgent business with an associate here. As he greets you with his whispers, keep me alive and there will be plenty of gold for your trouble. Tell him gold cannot replace the amulet he stole. Tell him he will pay in blood for his thievery. It won't just do that. Tell him gold can't replace it. He holds out finger. First rule of negotiation: never let them know what you want. Kill my associates and I will gladly return your amulet. Ever resemble the thieves draw their blades to mug you. The leader hurries away to hide. Wow. So he ran away. Give us your staff or he'll stab you up. Growls one of them. You consider your options. Give them all your food and gold or fight. Let's fight. You draw your weapon and prepare to deal the miscreants. Let's do it. Let's go fight him. Take him out. It's pretty cool you have the option to fight him or not. But you'll totally have a different outcome. So, that's the whole thing about it. You get different outcomes. Different ways of playing it. Let's take these dudes down. Boom. That'll work. Thought I had to defend it there, I guess not. Let's do a finisher. Take that dude out. Boom, just chop that guy down. There we go, took that dude out. Yeah, I'll get it now, guys. It's on almost every system except for Switch. It might be on the Switch, I don't know. In the battle of Brazil, the thieves' leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. He holds out a hand, the name of a Macapolis bard extraordinaire. His smile fades under the dwindling glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hands in surrender. Wait, there's no need to be hasty. We're on the same side here. I'm an upstanding citizen just like you. I've been working with these thieves, yes, but only for the greater good. No, really, were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. He pulls out an amulet from his pockets and presses it into your hands. All is forgiven, yes? You stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar. Oh. Metalopsis says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. So which one is yours? Let's do my father. He's a lion. The lion amulet. That suits you. Very familiar facial structure. Says you know what? I'm lonely, you're lonely, we should work together. You have befriended Metropolis and Trickster. The Trickster we're friends with. We should probably get to know one another. Seeing that we're going to be friends for life. Malaclips says, tell me where are you from? So where are we from? This is where you make your own guy or girl, which is really cool that you have that customization that way. It ain't too bad of customization. It's not like really super in depth, but where are we from? You can choose your appearance. That's pretty cool. From the forest. It's kind of cool. Depending on where you're from, is their skin color. You can be bald. You have a haircut. I like the comb back. It's pretty cool. You can do different hair, colors that you want. Let's do red this time. How about that? I normally do red. Red looks pretty good. That's pretty cool. It changes your amulet too. A little more customization than the first one. You got your outfit, which is really cool. Green and red, that works. I'm cool with that. Sounds good to me. So you get a little bit of customization with your character, which is really nice. Like always, you're seeing raw gameplay. Is what you see is what you get, guys. No editing skills here. From the Eastern Belt, you don't say. It's good sorts from the Western Belt. Very trusting. Oh, by the way, I mean, we, friend, owe money to Vingus and the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry at us. We should journey to Milkbridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I'd rather be busy. Malaclips eyes are pretty trading hiking up the road, so it'd be best if you get the gold and I meet you there. Alright. Overall, this is pretty much the game, guys. If you guys like this, definitely go and check it out for yourself. It's worth the time and your money.
Smaller pieces of our fates shattered into fragments. Collect enough, and your reward will come in time.
And if you have, play it again. And if you have, let me know in the comment section. If you like Hand of Fate or not. You enter a competition of strength as a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. And also, if you want to see any of the games on the channel, just let me know in the comment section what kind of games you want to see on the channel. Or what games you're playing. Let me know. Always like to hear what you guys are playing. The first round of the competition, your opponent is the Devolvive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. So now we got nice dice right here.
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
Throw them around. Choose which dice to re-roll. Let's roll these ones.
Victory.
So we did it.
Learning.
Okay, guys. Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table, collects his marriage winnings, then cartwheels out of the door. You gain 10 gold. Hell yeah. You take your reward from the purser of the way out of the tavern. When you return, you will complete the next round for the larger prize. Let's do it.
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Assist this distressed woman. Dice. Let's try to help her out. Throw our dice around here. Let's change this one out. Change that one out. Aha, we did it. We did help her out. Thank you, the woman says to the help of their carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Oh yeah, got more life. More food, that's what I'm talking about, eh? Alright, let's move along here, huh?
Celebrations in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Near the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a larger paper and wood statue displaying a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizard man. Follow the parade, ask locals about what is going on, carry on your way. Let's ask locals. Friendly and stable land explains, in a bygone age, our town has been beset by all half men, half lizards. There was no food, no respite, and very little hope. Salvation came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beast for a little more than a handful of coins and a crust of bread. He smiles warmly at the festivals. We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold that we take turns smashing into bits with a club. You're welcome to join us, and you may keep whatever falls out. The parade and the statue are winding their way into the town and almost out of sight. Follow the parade or carry on your way. Let's follow the parade and see where it goes. The parade ends in the town square. You watch the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food and gold that spills all out of it. A local notices your interest and asks you if you would like a turn. Join in, why not? Let's do it. Let's hopefully get that huge success. Let's go pick one over here. Alright, success. The club strikes the chest and the treat leaden beast. Some gold falls out. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up before anyone else can. Failure. So I guess you didn't get any gold that time.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of?
While crossing a
What
stone
concern
bridge,
is worrying at your mind?
you suddenly
Let it fall into the waters beneath.
find yourself confronted by a villainous band. You could stand and fight the fiends or throw yourself to the mercy of the river below. I'm gonna stand and fight. Why not? Let's ready your weapon. Let's take these dudes out. And we got one more card and that shall do it, guys. Hand of Fate 2. Get it now, guys. It's a really cool game. Let's take these dudes out. The gods. First line of defense against any who would question the Empire. Empire enemies wear armor that reduces damage by 3, rendering light weapons less effective. I don't have a light weapon, I have a big ass weapon to take you guys out. You like that, huh? Oh shit, I need to start defending myself. There you go. Definitely not as tight controls as Batman, but it's still good. Ain't bad, you know. I played way worse, so. Nice. Just took that dude out. Bam, knocked him off the bridge. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Boom. When it's spilled your enemy's blood, you search the bodies for anything useful. Oh yeah, I got extra life. That's what I'm talking about. And more food. Alright, see what this card drops.
The end of the beginning. Running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
You arrive at Mirabridge, and the sun begins to dip below the horizon. Find Malekith's pursuing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend, the adventurer. Did you bring the gold? Venus are as arranged to meet the graveyard? Go to the graveyard. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for the selection of your easy body disposal. Vignis greets Malopsis with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in town. We had our doubts, you know. Vignis cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well, now, Malopsis, convince me. What's to stop me from cutting off your head today? You reveal your gold as Malopsis scrounges in his pockets for some too. I don't know how to say his name. The heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignis' feet with thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. You lose 20 gold. Great. That armadillo done. Maloclips says, worrying obviously in his voice, no need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Malik. Venus grins. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. So now I guess we're gonna fight again. Take this dude out and help him. Guy's breathing fire. Crazed. Treacherous Vignis. Treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Antichrist. Throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use for it. So let's take him out first then. Why not? Almost getting him. Surely but slowly. Taking him out. Take these dudes out. This guy's like jumping over me. I evade from that. Boom. Take that guy out. Whoa. Almost got that bomb there. Let's kick him. Yeah, that'll work. Gotta knock him off his balance there. Take that, punk! And that! And this! Boom! Die, you foul thief! Maloclips scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of democracy. Like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. Come, let us discuss our partnership over an L or two. Hell yeah, did it, guys. Made it through the section deck.
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
So this is our little thing we can get for completing the full. Heck yeah. Got all these little cool cards. That's what I'm talking about. For befriending Maloclips. So you get new, reward cards. Got all these gems. Brings us more cards. Shadow Beast have entered the realm. Be on the lookout for Slay the Spire and a bunch of other different cool games I gotta show you guys. They're in the card-based kind of style game. And that shall do it for me, guys, on another episode of Zacatec's Games. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hand of Fate 2. Go ahead and play it, guys. It's definitely worth your time and money. We're finding the forest folk.
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
So this is like the world map. And like always, if you guys like the video, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment in that comment section so we can talk it up about this game or any game that's like it, and hit that subscribe button if you already hadn't. That's the best way to support me and bring you more games like it. And thanks very much for supporting me, and really hope you guys end up subscribing, because that would really help me out and bring you more games like it. Thanks very much, and keep on gaming, guys. Like always, peace, enjoy.